Hey guys, what's up? Back again with another fucking update video. Oh my god, it's fucking midnight. But yeah, another update video. So, next week we are most likely going to get a few things. So, it's a pretty big update. I think I would say this is one of the quote-unquote major updates that we're gonna get. So, the first thing that is gonna be listed here is we're gonna get the 100-day event on the 19th-ish. Next week we should have, or on the 19th, the Harib battle pass. So Harib's a pretty decent character, pretty decent employee for the most part. Does pretty well against soldiers and twins. We're also gonna get the Seraphel banner. Alongside the Seraphel banner, we're most likely going to get Awaken Yuna, and that's a pretty big one. Considering the fact that Awaken Yuna is probably one of the better awakening units in the game. I definitely would say probably second best or first best awaken unit. Contesting that would be Awakening Suyun. But yeah, no, definitely I would go for those units that are coming out. I'll go more into the units later. I will just keep updating you guys. Yeah, next week we will have a Yuna, Harem Battle Pass, Seraphel banner, the Strega event plus Halloween skins. As the Strega event's basically like the witches and the Halloween skins, right? It's pretty good. Cindy Loopers, all that good stuff, right? We're gonna get some pretty nice skins. Other than that, 2 weeks from now, the 100-day event. We have some offers, which I will label soon. We have a calendar, obviously, and we have a free pool banner. There's no info on it right now, but we might get the Pendragon, Adele, Yumi, Chifuyu, Young, Karen, Chinatsu, and Estarosa free pool banner. We might get those ones. It's not bad. It's pretty decent. So the offers that are coming soon are going to be Pack 1, limited to 5 purchases of $7, 500 admin coins, 108 basic training datas, 50 APT core coupons times 2. We will also have Pack 2, limited to 5, price of 10, admin coins 360, classified employment contract by 50. Pack 3, limited to 2 purchases, price $40, admin coins 1500, classified employment contracts 200. That's pretty decent. Pack 4, limited to 1 purchase, price $30, admin coins 2,200, info 5,000, basic training data 108, prime training data 108, 180 APT course coupon 1 times, 30 SAPT core coupons 1 times. Pack 5, limited to 1 purchase, price of $9, 600 admin coins, 10,000 Ethereums, and 10 employment contracts. Pack 6, limited to 2 purchases, price of $18, admin coins 1,600, Eternium 10,000, employment contracts 20 times. That's pretty good. This is a pretty good amount of packs for what you would basically call admin coins, and it's very much focused more on the summoning aspect of it. So this is actually really good for those who are really struggling on their awakening pools. My condolences for whoever is that unlucky. But other than that, we might also get Coffin 6 alongside this update and a few other things. I will be making an extra video probably on Tuesday if there is extra info, but that is all that I know so far. So aside from that, let's go look at some units, shall we? Let me just load this up real quick. Boop. So, we got a few things, right? So, let's check out Harem, right? She is a decent unit for PvP. Very good for PvP. But everything else, I honestly wouldn't recommend it. So, she's a S in PvP. She's really good support. She has a nice 2-cost unit that causes confusion. Harib and Seraphel are on whatever that Korean word is when there is no clash season, but all that good stuff. I do want to show you guys what they can do. Pretty sure it's not here. It's in future units. So we have Awaken Yuna. She is a striker who in reality is a tank damage dealer hybrid. Not only is she making progress in the initial floors of Shadow Hall, a cakewalk, and if you pair her with Awakening Suyun, they can basically duel all of Shadow Hall. She also was the first ever character to reach band 4 in PvP. While now in KR she isn't as strong in PvP as she was back then, she's still top tier in PvE. She's 12 out of 10 for PvE. She's top tier in most game modes, only exception being raids, and makes Shadow Hall Palace and challenge mode a breeze once you get her. She was the first ever character to reach band 4 in PvP, so this should tell you something. Still, she's no longer in top tier because there's stronger awakening units that were added to the game, and also there's quite a few counters to her. Silence is her bane. In the last few weeks on KR, she is again commonly used, so her rating may be adjusted. Is she worth pulling? She is part of the Holy Trinity, and she, like I said, she is one of the best units in the game. Her basic attack is basically AoE damage every 5th basic attack. The Phoenix will deliver an AoE attack to the farthest target and decrease its attack and attack speed by 30% for 5 seconds. Passive. Summon Relay, the Phoenix. When deployed, Yuna decreases HP by 2% every second for herself and surrounding enemies, bosses, and ships excluded, and recovers 3% of HP every second if Relay is on the field. Relay resurrects in 5 seconds with full HP once per summon. At skill level 5, if Relay is dead, minus 50% damage taken, and special ultimate skill HP restoration plus 50% for 5 seconds. Her special, Solar Flare, summons a massive column of fire, dealing AoE damage and around the target. Targets lose their buff effects and cannot receive new buffs for 6 seconds. Yuna also recovers 10% of HP if Relay is on the field. 15% damage taken for 8 seconds when cast. Effect is doubled if Relay is on the field as well. Prominence, the ulti. The ultimate will basically make it so that she concentrates and discharges the power of the sun, inflicting huge AoE damage on the enemies in the front. It recovers 20% of HP if Relay is on the field. At level 5, attack 15% for 12 seconds after skill. Effect is doubled if Relay is on the field. Now we also have Harib, the Battle Pass character. She is a sadist who hates soldiers and minions. She is a counter at 3 cost supporter to soldier teams and to other great low cost units like twins. Whenever she's not banned, it's super risky to use soldiers in PvP. You'll be able to taste soldier mains tears once you deploy Harib against them. Still, she's banned often because soldiers are pretty popular in KR meta. Is she worth pulling or buying the battle pass? I would say yes, because you get 10 copies. That's huge. That's 106 for free. That's like 45 fusion cores just for like $13. And plus all the other stuff. She is a PvP unit though, keep this in mind. She AoE attacks for her basic attack. Her passive, Sadistic Creature, increases her attack by 1% as per basic. I just realized you guys can't read this, can you? Well, I'll just pause this here. You guys need to. Other than that, increase her attack by 1% as per basic attacks targets up to 99%. Harib's basic attacks also damage allies at 1% of attack and increases their damage res by 5% every time, up to 30%. At skill level 5, it casts an enhanced target attack after every 4 basic attacks. It does 50% increased damage to normal enemies and 33% of the target's current HP if it is a summoned unit. Death Adder, the special, forcibly whips at the front area, inflicting AoE damage, confuses summoned units, and increases their attack by 30% for 10 seconds. In Gauntlet, this effect is also applied to 2 cost or below units. Confusion is literally mind control. And at skill level 5, minus 5.5 seconds for every basic attack. This literally is the bane of soldiers and twins. Imagine twins with not so high attack getting a shit ton of attack and attacking you. This is insane. She is insane. Loathe the Pain, the ultimate. Whips and generates a strong wind, inflicting AoE damage on the enemies in front. Increases damage res by 20% for 12 seconds when cast. At skill level 5, damage targets are confused. Now we also have Seraphel, one of the better tanks in the game, second to Yumi. So, she is a masochistic tank that loves pain so much. She gets stronger when she gets hit, and she saves her allies by taking damage instead of them. On top of that, she can heal herself, which is pretty rare for a defender, and deal damage to everyone on the battlefield in PvP. 10 out of 10 for PvE, 9 out of 10 for PvP, and is she worth pulling and future-proof? Definitely. She is the best SSR tank in a game for both PvE and PvP, next to Yumi. Now, her basic attack is basically an AoE discharge. Her Masochist passive is permanently increases her attack by 1% in response to incoming damage up to 99%. Incoming damage decreases all enemies' HP by 4.5% over 3 seconds, ships excluded. At level 5, after every fourth basic attack, she delivers an enhanced AoE attack to the front area and gains hit stun immunity and damage res 50% for 5 seconds. Her special unleashes her power AoE damage surrounding enemies, forcing them to attack for 8 seconds. It's a taunt for 8 seconds. Takes 50% of damage for surrounding allies and achieves 100% higher defense for 8 seconds. At skill level 5, she recovers 30% of her max HP after the special skill. So after it ends, it will heal you for a decent amount. Lacrimosa, the ultimate, 48 seconds. Partially reveals her true form, inflicting AoE damage on surrounding enemies. This skill immediately cancels all the debuffs casted on her and makes her invincible for its duration. At level 5, it stuns all enemies for 2 seconds after the skill. So these 3 units are pretty much coming next week. I highly recommend them. They're pretty fun units. They're pretty good units in general. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.